Adebanjo is embarrassing us. He should retrace his footsteps. Prof. Isha, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. State University LASU Isha Akintola, in an interview, has said history will not be kind to Adebanjo for his hard position on the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate, Tinubu, unless he retraces his footsteps. The Muslim rights activist also urges Afenifere leadership to put its house in order. When asked what did he think about the acting leader of the Yorubas socio-political group, Afenifere Ayo Adebanjo endorsing P2B and the prominent Yoruba leader Paruben Fasharanti endorsing Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. While responding to the question, the Muslim rights activist said, "I'm a Yoruba and I'm happy to be one. But the leader of Afenifere, Pa Adebanjo, is trying to divide us. How can Pa Adebanjo, who claims to be a Yoruba, is supporting an Igbo candidate instead of his own candidate? He's embarrassing us to Yoruba. He should try to put his house in order." How can Pa Adebanjo embrace someone else from another region? I do not support ethnic politics, but how would Pa Adebanjo feel if a Nigerian and a Sierra Leone contest for a West African post, and Nigerian to event vote for Sierra Leone? Adebanjo should lead by example. Afenifere should also put its house in order. They're embarrassing us. Are you really serious? And this man then say State University LASU. That means maybe I want to believe that this man is a professor. Let me see. He is prof. He's a prof. He blessed this professorship. Then, wow. Now, wow. Look at how tribal this man is. God forbid. Prof, with all due respect, you just embarrassed the academic sector. You claim not to support ethnic politics, and you are saying this. This even giving instances of Nigerian Sierra Leone candidate, not considering competence and quality. It is obvious that you are tribalistic and racist from your words. I'm telling you, see, Africans are not supposed to be screaming racism whenever they encounter racism, because the kind of ethnicism and tribalism that is being practiced within the shores of Nigeria, I don't think the kind of racism, I don't know the kind of racism you can compare it to. I will tell you. Are you now saying that Obi is more competent than Tinubu by saying that he did not consider competence? You people overestimate your words most times. What has Obi put on the table to compare him with Tinubu except for age that you've turned to your anthem? Okay? You want to vote for another Buhari, right? It will never happen. The professor should have kept quiet instead of exhibiting his blindness and inadequate exposure to be listed like a newspaper that does not amount to sound knowledge and protection. I did tell you, the professor did not try. He did not try at all. Oh God, what is wrong with you? Tinubu has a criminal case to answer, and you're here talking about competency. We are not even talking about competency now, but the greedy ways of collecting what belongs to the Southeast. I don't even understand. The glass in this news is getting too much. For me, this professor is capital letter WRONG. Is capital letter wrong, like in all ramifications. There is no how you will see it that no, it is wrong in all ramifications. Absolute embarrassment. History will never forget his unpatriotic attitude. Tribalistic set of people. Shameless bigot. Why do you write in English instead of Yoruba? She should be promoting your own. Yawa don't gas. Make them now allow blood splash from my body. Because this violence when they spread, make it not reach me at all. I don't want. The Igbos have been voting for Yorubas. Are stupid. Yoruba should stop ethnic politics now. It is this confusion that allows Fulanis of no brain to be ruling us. Igbo wants to go away from Nigeria. You Yoruba said no. Vote for you, Yoruba. You said no. What do you want the Igbos to do? Watch Fulanis and Yorubas misrule the country with their Boko Haram while the Igbo watch? Okay. The professor, with all due respect, is a real embarrassment for his poor perception of justice, fairness, and inclusivity. If for the 23 years of our nascent democracy, a Yoruba person has ruled Nigeria for 8 uninterruptible years, and another Yoruba man as vice president for 7.5 years, that the professor still wants another Yoruba man in Tinubu to be president for another 8 years, with no Igbo man being at the saddle, either as president or vice president for all this period, then this professor should apologize for his indiscretion. Well, I won't say I'm surprised, Sha. Why deceiving yourself? What is making you to sell P2B up and down like Akara, if not for ethnicity's sake? Really? So it is actually ethnicity that is pushing P2B that defected to the Labour Party in less than 6 months. It is actually tribalism and ethnicity that push him to where it is. Is that what you're saying? That's not true now. That's not true. Shameless extremists, religious bigots, ethnic chauvinism. God will judge you for this broad daylight misrepresentation. We have caused much harm to this country with your lefty deposition in Nigeria's affairs. And yes, you call yourself a professor. My dear, professor not before Isha. Why is it that some people identify with this name called Akintola always have the same mindset of rebellion? I thought I'd say this bullet now will finally touch me if care is not taken. Alright. Somebody is saying he's very, very patriotic indeed. Okay. There's something I'm beginning to observe as it concerns some of the people identified with the name Akintola. Very rebellious most of the time. We need a nation where equity and justice will stand. But Adebanjo have said it over and over again that it stands for equity and justice. Mr. Prof, go and sit down. It is too late for you to confuse the Yoruba race. The Yoruba race anymore, because they are wiser now more than ever before. Now let me say this. Anybody who's coming out to say Adebanjo is trying to divide the Afenifere is not being truthful. Because we all know that your Adebanjo's stand has been that let the presidency rotate to the southeast for equity, fairness and justice even before the primary election, before the primaries of any political party. So coming out now to say Adebanjo is dividing is not true, because Adebanjo has given an endorsement even before Fasharanti even gave his. Alright. Pot calling Plato black. The Igbo wears the toga of tribalism. Where in the history of Nigeria have you ever voted for a Yoruba person? It is always Fulani, and you come out to call others Fulani slave. Who is really a Fulani slave? Haba. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.